So Chris joined us this year. I remember I reached out when I was doing that recruiting during COVID. I remember reaching out to see if he'd be interested. It just didn't work out, but this year he came out and was on the Knights for the first time. Chris has a lot of potential. Early in the year, it took him a little while to get going. He'd have some little nagging injuries here and there during practices. It was a big jump for him. It was to go from what he was used to playing with us, and the intensity level of the practices. And it was hard for him to make it through practice at times without maybe the knee or the back or something like that bothering him. But as the year progressed and we moved through halfway through the year, that really was gone. And that's going to be a big part for his future success, is just being able to stay in that great physical condition, because he's got a lot of potential. He's probably one of the better finishers on the team around the hoop, if you noticed. But it was really pretty rare for him to miss a shot around the rim when he got it. When he got it into position, whether it was off a set play or it was off an offensive rebound, he would finish that thing. He's got a great ability to do that. Looking at his feet, I'm interested to see how tall he grows. He's a good athlete for a boy his size. And it's kind of like what I explained of Trey. It's a big jump to go from not participating, not being on the team, not understanding how we do things. He learned a ton and improved a ton, although he may not have played as much as he would have liked to all the time. He really did improve, and I feel like the future is really bright for him in high school basketball. I feel like he could be a really good high school basketball player if he puts time into it and continues to work on his game. He's got a unique skill set. He's got a unique physicality-wise and also athletically. And he was just also a really super, super nice kid. He was another one that would always come up and say thanks after practice. And even in games, he would just thank me he said, thanks, coach. And he was always smiling, always wanting to work hard, worked himself well into the team, and just a super, super nice boy. I wish I would have started coaching him, 4 or 5 years ago, and had more than just the 1 year, but it was super enjoyable having him with us for this 1 year. He participated with OB basketball. He played OB basketball for the Knights, and he also does track and field. He's a thrower for the OB track and field team, so I look forward to watching him go out there and compete at that sport, and look forward to watching him in high school. So, thank you.